It's Coach Mike back for another review of the Beachbody program, and this one is our Week of Hard Labor by Sagi. And this came out a while ago. I've never done it, so I wanted to give this a crack at getting back into lifting after doing 80-day obsession, which I completed this past weekend. So this one starts out. You do 5 exercises during the week, 5 workouts. Um, and the first one is chest and back. And it's different than Beast, Body Beast, or Beast Up, any of his other, one-on-ones. So some unique and different workouts in this one. So you're going to need a bench or stability ball, but bench obviously will work better. Either pull-ups, something to do pull-ups or the bands. I'm in Florida, so I'm in my condo, so we don't have a pull-up station, and so we did bands. Um, and obviously some weights and some good-sized weights. Now, I'm coming off of a shoulder injury, so I've been taking it light on the lifting, and so I did not go crazy today. Most I did was 50 pounds. So he has you go in typical Sagi mode, heavy, a medium, there's no light. Well, there's a light on one of the things, but medium, heavy, and heavy plus. So, he's throwing up 100 pounds. Don't do that unless you can. I look at the other gentleman on there, and my wife looks at the woman on there and kind of gauge our weight from there. So, first one is a benching twist press. So it's just a flat twist, a lying down bench press. And when you come up, you just twist your hands. So you're having them, horizontal, and then you're going to go vertical. And that's it, right? So you go really slow and in control. You do 10, and then you're going to do pullovers. You're just going to drop one of those weights, use the same weight that you just had on a single one, and then you're going to do a lying down pullover, and you're going to go to your chest, which is a little unique, and then you're going to go push up. So it's kind of hard to see, but you're going to push up. So you're going to do pull, you go to your chest, and then you're going to push up. So you're really squeezing your chest on that one. So that's a superset. So you do 10 of each, then you drop down to 8 and 6. And on the last set of 6, you're going to do a drop set. So, that's where I went up to 50 pounds, and I dropped that down to 40 to start out. This is my first time doing it. I'll adjust the weights as we go. So that gets you started. This one's about 45 minutes long. Then you're going to do another superset, and you're going to go to an incline press, dumbbells, and you're just going to do a 1, and then both together, and that counts as 1. So you're going to do 30 reps each set when you first start out on the first set. So think about that. So I dropped down a little bit of weight from what I was doing on the twisting bench. You're going to do 10 reps. Then you're going to go to a one-arm bent over row, and he does 3 variations of the bent over row. He calls this one for the upper, then he does a middle and a lower. And this one, you're just kind of going down, and you're pointing it out. It's kind of hard to do on this video, but you're not going straight back. You're going out to the side like a lateral. And your palm is facing backwards. So you do 10 of those. Then you're going to go back to your inclines. You're going to do 8 reps of those. So you're going to go up a little heavier on the weight. And then you're going to do a middle one-arm row, and that is the traditional one that you always see most people doing, with the hands kind of in a vertical state, and you're just going back and up and down. 10 of those. And for the one-arm rows, I use 50 pounds. I use the heaviest one that I have here for all of them. And then you drop down to 6 on the incline press, and that's a drop set on the incline press, but not on the row. So you're going to do 6 reps, take a little breather, do 6 reps. And then you're going to do that final row, which is the palm out, which I find a little harder to do. And that's going to get your lower lat. Then you're going to go to a giant set. So this is where you're going to do close grip press. So you've seen this in Sagi's other moves. So you just 2 dumbbells back, flat bench, and just going straight up and down. Very controlled motion. So you can go kind of heavy on these traditionally. I went a little light. I went 30 and 40, and I put a plus sign. That's how I do it. So for the next time, I know to go up a little bit more. So you're going to do 10 of those. and then you're going to go to wide push-ups, and you're going to do 20. So these are pretty quick right after another, right? So it's a giant set, right? So you're going to do 20 of those. Then you're going to go and you're going to do wide pull-ups. And here's where you do either the traditional pull-ups, or you're going to use the bands. What I like to do in the bands is just hold it, you know, when you're in that back motion, just hold that just a second or two, and then go back, and then hold it and go back. So then you're going to do a reverse fly to get the back of your lats. They're done. So that's the sequence, right? So then you're going to do that one more time, but you're going to drop to 8 reps, and you're going to on the close grip press, and then you're going to go to 15 reps on the push-ups, again wide still, and then you're going to do a narrow grip pull-up. So just with your hands straight pull-up, right? And then you're going to do the reverse flies again, traditional 10 reps. Keep it light and make it controlled. Then you're going to go to your final set. So this one moves pretty fast, I thought. He takes a lot of breaks. He's teaching you how to do the workout, so you can kind of go ahead if you want. This is a 4 set. So you got to pick the weights. I use 40s, and I think that's about right. My shoulder and everything. So close grip press, 6. Take a little break. You're going to do 6 again of the same weights. Take a break, and you're going to go 6 again. And those breaks, I think, should be pretty quick. Then you're going to do chin-ups. So it's the last pull-up that you're going to do with your palms facing underhand, kind of. And you're going to do, so you're getting the entire back in this workout. And then you're going to complete it with a reverse fly. A little bit of a warm-up, very short warm-up, typical Sagi, and a little warm-up, a cool down on the back end. Not much, so pretty much you're working out this entire 40 minutes plus. Not a calorie burner by any means. I did 376, heart rate only up to 157, 115 as an average. But again, this is a weightlifting workout, so it isn't about burning a lot of calories, although you do burn them out. I like this one. A little variation on what you're used to in some cases. And first time through, I really liked it. See how you like it. Let me know, comment below, and be happy to answer any questions.